Welcome to my channel, guys. This is going to be a reading for the Cancers, okay? It's going to be like a 3-week forecast. I was pretty much led to do it this way, so I've got a bit of a feeling that we might be time jumping in these videos. And when I say time jumping, you guys, I don't really follow time. I don't really believe in it. And when I say time jumping, it means that the videos may be coming out now, but the energy will be really significant in future terms. And maybe that's why they've got me going 3 weeks out. But with that being said, time is fluid. It's about timelines, where you're at in your journey, what's happening in your experience. So, this is a timeless reading. 3 weeks begins whenever you watch this. Everything may not resonate with you, so take what is for you and leave the rest. I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. It's genuinely appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, guys. And I'm really praying that I'm helping as many as possible. So like, sharing, and commenting really helps push the videos and get it out there to, some people, they don't watch a lot of tarot, so their feed isn't flooded with readers. So I don't know, I'm feeling the need to say that. So let's see what your overall energy is, Cancer, for the next 3 weeks. What is happening here? What do they need to know? Oh, we have Death under the bottom. Beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Something significant about them showing me that there's a transformation happening here. I'm seeing a flow of energy that's directly going between the physical space and the spiritual space. Oh, they're bringing me so strongly to this Magician at the bottom. There's energy really heavily flowing, Cancers. Through the body, through your life, and it's coming directly from the spiritual space. I feel like a lot of major arcana energy. What's their overall energy here? What's the main energy? What do we need to know here? They're bringing me back to that Death card. There's something infinite. There's something infinite about it. Peering off into the darkness, you may be taking a look at the deeper aspects of yourself, the self that is being transformed. It's almost like an energy of you watching transformation happening. I heard there's nothing I can do about it, but it's not an overwhelming sense of releasing all control, do what you will. There's an energy here of my inside is shaking. I'm hearing co-creation, but it's deeper than that. It's like I can't control it, but at the same time, there's a piece about not being able to control it. There's like an understanding of, if it's outside of my control, there's no need to worry about it, especially if it's outside of my control and the divine is working on it on my behalf. So there's a bit of a nervousness to the fact that you've released control to the point where the divine can actually orchestrate it. So there's some of you don't really like surprises, but that's a part of doing what needs to be done for the best outcome. And I think you understand that to some degree, but it's just, you know, old faithful surrenderance. You know, what we have to do so often as we ascend, as we go further in this ascension process. This energy is interesting. There's just like a pause. It's almost like a pause before. I'm hearing the calm before and after the storm. It's interesting because it feels as if the storm has already hit, but it's at completion. You know, almost like that little drizzle where the trees and things are still wet, but it's not actually raining. The breeze is just blowing the water, you know. It's that calm, that it's like a breath of fresh air, but I don't know, there's almost like an energy of not knowing if the storm is truly over. Look at that. Prayer, hope. And you see how this is so beautiful. Because we just, this is what I felt, that rain. And this is what I'm feeling. It's like I said, when it's not actually raining, but there's still moisture in the air. The breeze is still bringing in the rain. Oh, wow, look at that, guys. You remember the death card? That was so significant. This is what the person was looking at. They were looking at this infinite energy here. And now it's within them. They've transformed, and it's like an energy of, I understand I'm an infinite being. And they're looking directly to the sun. The enlightenment, the blessings, the awakening, I'm hearing christening. Interesting. It's almost like an energy of being a reflection. It's almost like I am infinite, I am abundant, I am powerful, contained in this vessel due to me being in this experience. But I understand the broader aspect of who I am, what I can obtain, what serves me and what I serve. You know, it's prayer. It's infinite connection. It's a divine connection to the higher space and to the higher beings who assist you. To the source you pray. You're in a divine, it's evolution. I'm hearing strongly evolve. You've evolved. You've graduated. This hope is faith. This prayer is divine communication. You are in the flow, my friend. You are in divine communication. And what I'm hearing is that you are, pay attention to life around you, because at this point in your life, you've opened your awareness to how all can really speak to you. How you can really gain knowledge and obtain blessings by tapping into the universal energy behind you. There's also even a recognition of the pool of consciousness. I'm hearing where some of you recognize that when you receive downloads, you receive information, you get ideas, you get healing, you get guidance, it's important to act upon it because it's put into the pool of consciousness, and what you don't strive for, someone else will. It's a pool of consciousness. We are all one. So it's an energy here where you're learning how to receive that information, that pure communication from the divine. Utilize it and have faith in the process. You're trusting the process. Wow. Hope. It's bringing you to your treasure. Medicine bag here. I'm hearing all of the tools you need. Magician, medicine bag, all the tools you need are provided for. And you're in divine communication and you're learning where to find the hidden treasure that you seek. Knowing. We talked about, look at that, knowing and stone people. We talked about being able to communicate with the elementals. Being able to communicate with life around you. The stone people. The trees, the grass, the plants, the air, everything. You're in divine communication. You're recognizing that all is one. You're in the flow. And you're receiving abundance for it. Passion. Fire. Yo, fire, sun. And you know, the stars and the sun. I mean, it's really everything. You're recognizing how everything is really one. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Before we even cut, we have strength and the 3 of swords. You have overcome defeat. You have overcome heartache. You have overcome misalignment of the mind and the heart. A misunderstanding of your emotions. I feel an energy here where you've learned that emotion is just energy in motion. Capture the thought. Nurture it and release it. Just the same as nature. Wow. You guys, this is so beautiful. You've learned not to slay the beast, but to calm it. You've learned that inner strength will always exceed brute force. Brute force brings pain. Those swords are sharp. But through inner strength, through what you were already blessed with internally, we have 11 here. The doors are open. Is it not better to have a strong companion rather than a sorrowful, I'm hearing, victory? It was just 12-12. It's almost like where one species cannot communicate clearly, you've learned to, that's telepathy, that's intuition. You know, some of you may even feel like you've learned how to communicate with the animals or how animals play a part in your experience. You're learning signs and synchronicities. You're learning spirit animals and totems. You're recognizing when certain animals continuously come to you. There's an energy here of just being one with life. 9 of Cups, absolutely, because you're emotionally, and not even just emotionally, you're fulfilled within yourself. External to any other people, you've learned to make yourself happy. You can't be hurt anymore because you provide your own strength and will, your own sense of happy. You've learned to confide in the angels rather than individuals, and you've gained your personal happiness. Confide in the vastness, the angels, the universe, source, self. I'm hearing awareness strongly. Okay, guys, let's get into your reading. Wow, guys. No wonder you have medicine bag. You can't miss the little treasures in life anymore. You're awakened. You're awakened. Congratulations on the graduation. Wow. What is that? Absolutely, clairaudient. You are awakened, guys. You can hear it. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Wow, guys. Next 3 weeks for Cancers, please. Next 3 weeks. Next 3 weeks for their highest good, their highest vibration, please. Next 3 weeks, Cancers. Wow, guys. This energy is beautiful, though. Oh, that's too many, guys. Straight out the gates with prosperity, Four of Wands. The Lovers wanting to be seen again. Your pre-shuffle landed on the Lovers here. That's, if I want to clarify, that's what that deck is for. The Moon. Oh, guys, you know, it's interesting that the Moon comes out, because the other night I channeled, whenever I'm up all night, and I've been up 2 nights all night. When I'm up all night, it's significant because it's massive downloads. It's massive downloads, and what they channeled to me is in the current upcoming readings, the Nine of Swords is going to be significant in some readings as the ascension symptoms. That's the up all night, you know, the mental, the mind, the thoughts coming. And the Moon is mystery. It's all about the mystery with the Moon. And it's good. It's a good mystery. It's like a surprise. It adds to 9, you know. Nearing completion of something. There's something that's... We'll talk about it in another video. But, you know, this one relates to the Magician. And that 8 relates to strength. There's a magical manifestation that's making a lot of things stronger. The Lovers again. Ooh, ooh. And we have prosperity, love, and abundance hand in hand, you guys. Know that I'm a firm believer of it. 5 of Cups. Career transformation. King of Cups. And immediately it's like, I'm not taking this one. No. Immediately, I think we're going to have to clarify that one, because it's something more about that card that's going to want to be said. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's get one more for the last week. All is well. Beautiful. Beautiful to come in under the Moon, the 5 of Cups. All is well. Underlining energy is patience. Absolutely beautiful, guys. 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. What's behind that? Angel therapy. Wow. You guys, again, directly in the flow. In the flow. Surrenderance is bringing, this first week here, it's bringing in prosperity, stability, and wonder. I'm hearing wonder and awe. There's a mystery here that's unforeseeable. But hope and faith and prayer produces miracles. It's the foundations of miracles. It says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Wow, you guys, 7 of Cups, career transformation. Some of you guys are going after your prosperity, your abundance. I'm hearing purpose. Some of you guys are following your life purpose. You're diving deep into the opportunities that are presented, because they're presented through co-creation, through being on the right path. It's almost like a sense of breadcrumbs. You don't need to check all of these pills, because their chakra sense, it's something about your chakra system being in alignment that it's intuitive. Your intuition tells you, you don't have to go look into all of them. What is your gut telling you? What is your body telling you? Where it says go, you're in clear enough connection and communication to go where you're led by the divine. And you're no longer wasting time. So within the first week, you're tapping into that flow of abundance because your intuition is guiding you. Some of you are also heavily listening to your dreams, paying attention to your dreams as they are tools to help bring things into fruition, to help bring in your stability. Some of you love. It's a time of celebration. See, this is abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from the burdensome situations. You're no longer tied to past energy. You're stepping into wonder. You're stepping into prosperity, abundance, awe, stability, partnership, communication, passion, creativity. Listen to the divine, because there's an opportunity here to improve some plans that you have, some plans in direct relation to your foundation, to your stability, to your prosperity, to your guidance, to your nurturing, your healing. Something is leading you in the right direction, and the moon is all about following the unknown path through your intuition, through psychic insight, through your faith in knowing that the sun is always on the other side of the moon. This is you revising plans here. And it's almost an energy of soon as you change your perspective, soon as you shift something, something blossoms, abundance blossoms, love blossoms, hand in hand here with the love thing, guys. Another card, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. We had strength, guys. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to change something in your current standing. In your meditation, I need a specific word, Spirit. You just brought it to me. What was the specific channeling? An interruption of behavioral or mental patterns. Intuition is setting your mind on the right dial for success. And it comes with taking a risk. It comes with changing what you thought you already know, the bucket that was wrong. Get the bucket that's right. Seize the opportunities. By week 2, you're going to be faced with the opportunities that you've shifted into your, I'm seeing it like vibration. You're vibrationally aligned to what it is you were manifesting here. So by week 2, these opportunities present themselves, and you have to make that decision from the heart. The heart has to tell you, intuition has to tell you what opportunity to seize, because you've set the scale at success. So you're going to be flooded with a lot of opportunities. And this, okay, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Once you make the decision, there's going to be a bit of sorrow or wondering. It's almost like that, did I make the right decision? It's almost like a lower vibration just creeps in a little bit. But you know why the lower vibration creeps in? Because of the mystery. You don't know it all. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your faith. Don't slip into this lower vibration. This is a 5. This is personal. Continue to have faith and hope. Continue to communicate with the elements. Continue to communicate with life. Continue to heal. Continue to listen to the jewels that are being dropped, the breadcrumbs. Follow prosperity. Follow stability. Follow what feels right. It's leading you to the sun. For some of you, it may be different than what you had previously thought it was going to be. Career transformation. And not necessarily because it's really just an elevation. It's the absolute right choice that exceeds your expectations. There we have it, guys. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. There's the career change I felt. There it is. Because it says career transformation, but I felt change. for some of you, it's a whole new plateau of what you currently do. So it's the same field, but it's completely different because it's in higher position. Some of you are getting promoted. For others of you, some of you are stepping out completely and you're using this prosperity to start your own business here. All of this, by week 2, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups is tamed. King of Cups. Lovers, 4 of Wands, stability. Able to make heartfelt decisions that are actually from sound mind and body. And all is well. By the end of the week, you recognize, by the end of the 3rd week, you recognize that you've made the right decision. You've welcomed in prosperity. You've welcomed in stability, emotionally, physically, energetically, spiritually, financially. And it's all by doing something different. Again, and then, they reminded me of this in the meditation. The kings I read as behind the scenes, making sure that everything is on point. This is you being emotionally, spiritually sound, confident, while making sure that every detail is on point. That you're not making haste decisions, I hear. You're not allowing, you again, back to that energy of recognizing that emotions are energy in motion. Allow them to come and go. So when you make decisions, you're not making decisions from an emotion that's going to be going later. And then you got the head slap like, oh, I fucked up. This is making the right decisions. Taking adequate time, if required, to make certain decisions. But overall, it's like an energy of doing it right the first time, so it doesn't have to be redone or reworked, or I don't have to feel a lower vibration and fear that I've made the wrong decision, because it's something that you're passionate about. It's something that lights the fire under your ass. It's about patience, guys, and being in harmony. Mind, spirit, higher self. I no longer say mind, body, and soul, because if you have the mind, you have the body. The mind causes so much shit within the body. I believe the heart is tied to the spirit. It's tied to let's just put it simple. Mind, spirit, higher self. When I say spirit, I also mean soul, the contained aspect of soul. In direct harmony. Holding strong to it. Again, the body, pentacle, the physical space, and angel therapy. The angels are really working with you guys. You've got a firm grasp on your future, and comfortability is coming. Sound body, sound mind. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, hello from heaven. Forward movement, success, tangible possibilities, tangible options. You will make the right decision because your mind is not working against you anymore. In this comfort, I feel peace. The angels are really providing that. You're working with your team and you're patient about it because you're listening to your heart. You're listening to your soul. You're listening to your team. So that's going to be your reading, guys. This is a beautiful and amazing reading, Cancers. You guys have a great one, and thank you so much for the support.